That big Bo, that's my partner in crime. Random thoughts from his mind. I can never do this by my lonely. So we the duo, snatching up all the kudos. Bound to find a loophole, yeah, you know. So keep tuning in, enjoying the vibe. Forever raw, forever real. It's him, it's I. You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love this podcast. You love this podcast. We've been stacking them up. You can say we on a timely run. It's the Pulpit Podcast, baby. Season 5. Episode 191.
Yeah.
What the business is? It's that man with the plan, Big Kev, and that's Cuz with the buzz, Big Bo.
Yo.
And you know we got that food for your soul. For sure. And you know we got to do this disclaimer. We just got to do it, man, because, like, if y'all ain't been paying attention to this social media with everything going on, war, beast, people have perspectives and thoughts. And you got to understand we're adults, and we're not going to all agree on the same things. So you got to be able to take it. You got to have thick skin. But since most can't, we give you a disclaimer. So without further ado, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast.
Say it once more.
I said, you know, I got to do it. I said the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information straight like that. And y'all know this podcast is based on the foundation of positivity.
You don't say.
Motivation. Inspiration.
Really?
And most importantly, love. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. So we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation. And I got something short, brief, and sweet.
You don't say.
You became who you needed to become in order to survive. Now it's time to become who you need to become in order to thrive.
Hey, repeat that. Say that again, G. Say that again, G.
You became who you needed to become in order to survive. Now it's time to become who you need to become in order to thrive.
I need that on the shirt.
Yeah. Like, that, when you think about it, like, really think about that. It's you put up your shields, you go through your pain, you go through your losses, it changes you.
Yes.
It makes you into a different person. You don't let the things get to you. You ping, you know what I'm saying? Now you got the armor, you know what I'm saying? But now, as you resolve all that energy, all that negative energy that you had to take and flush and detox out, now you're this beautiful butterfly. You're in the cocoon. Now you're this beautiful butterfly of good energy and vibes, and you're vibrating.
This is a conversation I just had with Kilo. That's why I love it.
Yeah, I thought you was going. I thought you was going. The way you said it, though, you was like you was about to say a little bit of the convo.
Because I want to keep that to myself.
Okay, cool. But I'm just saying, the way you put it out there was like he was about to break a little bit of the convo, but it's personal. But we gonna just go ahead and get into this thing.
Yeah.
What's good, Bo?
Man, having a great couple weeks. Went to Nashville a couple weeks ago.
That's what I'm talking about.
I've been going down to Nashville. Then went to Kentucky yesterday.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh man, just good vibes, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, hanging out with my daughters, hanging out with my nieces and nephews, and just my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
That right there. That right there.
Hanging out with my brothers. Now we've been having some good times.
Yeah. What's good, PB fam? Like I said before, we just living life out here. We finally, our weather's been hit or miss. We've had sunny weather, hot weather,
and we had
cold, rain,
an
hour change. We are, just to let y'all know, this is Sunday morning.
Man.
It is Sunday morning we recording, and we lost that hour. So,
boy,
I'm trying to wake it up.
Now, that wake up was like, ooh.
I'm trying to wake it up, you feel me?
I was like, oh, hang on.
So if I ain't really got that big Kev energy just yet, give me some time. I'm warming up.
Yeah.
I'm warming up. But we hope y'all doing good out there. Hope the hour change didn't affect you too bad. So we're going to go ahead and get into this show. It's a funny one today. We're going to do what we do. Too much seriousness out. We're going to keep it a little funny here. Bo, what's the most overpriced thing people buy, in your opinion?
Eggs.
Well, you got to buy eggs, though. I mean, but it is overpriced.
They're charging, man, what the fuck? Eggs cost.
Eggs actually cheaper now. I know what's high ground beef.
That too. Just food, period, right now.
Food in general. Now, gas definitely, too.
And gas shot up after they started the war.
They shot up almost $1.
Man. But eggs, like, they should not cost that much. And ground beef?
Ground beef is real. Eggs is kind of getting back to where it was. Because I remember I used to pay maybe like $1.80, $2 for the 18 cart. So it's like
18,
two.
that's what
yeah, but like the two,
cart.
so now like $2.72. It's maybe like 80, 90 cents off right now. But that ground beef is almost $7 for regular packs.
Bro.
Not even the premium. You get the run-of-the-mill ground beef. And yeah, not Angus, not none of that. It ain't nobody. It's just regular. You know how you got like different packs that have different colors and they go a little bit, you know what I'm saying, by the fat or whatever it is, 70%, 80%. You get the lowest one is almost $6.
I believe in struggle food. So, I go and get my lunch meat.
Lunch meat, yeah.
I'm
Lunchables probably $1 million.
Nah, I don't even mess with Lunchables. I get boar's head, whatnot, and I'm sitting there talking to other people. Everybody's like, I remember when this cost $4.99.
The remembrance.
A pound, you could get a pound of lunch meat for $4.99.
The remembrance of good food, cheap food.
Man, a pound of lunch meat is damn near $20 now.
Crazy work.
Crazy work.
And then the pay ain't went up for most people. And their housing and mortgages and all type of stuff have went up. Now you combine that too. That's why people are struggling. But I'll go a different route too. Just maybe like extra things that people don't need that they overprice and pay for, like bottle service. You know what I'm saying? Like when you be in the club, if you ever been in a club and people be popping bottles,
man, I'll go get my own bottle.
Do you know just to have them little sparklers and them bottle coming, how much that costs? That's crazy work. Designer clothes. Have you seen some jeans? Like I don't even buy jeans like no, so I'm out the loop. But you see jeans and stuff like that be costing $500. There's not a pair of jeans to me in the world that should cost $500 to $700.
And this is something too. People need to understand the stars that they follow and they see their clothes and they thinking,
they didn't probably even pay for that.
Them dudes be buying $20 jeans and making them look good.
Yeah.
$20 t-shirt, make it look good. And then you go out and try to buy a $500 shirt, $500.
And you breaking your back by can't pay your mortgage or your rent.
You stupid.
Stupid. Following. Sheep. And you sheep. That sheepish right there.
That's
like,
definitely sheep.
Ain't no way in the world, no man telling me, and you don't even understand, that dude who designed them jeans might say, hey, you're popular. People see them jeans on you. I've already made my money back. You don't even have to buy them. I'm going to make my money back off of all the income I'm going to make off of people just seeing you rock them and bringing light and eyes to, you know what I'm saying, my fashions. So, yeah, but people, that's how the game works. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get to a high level, people pay you or just give you free stuff just to endorse their stuff. And we the dummies sitting up there, well, y'all the dummies. They're sitting up there paying the top dollar and can't even afford your mortgage, don't even have a car, and getting J's and stuff like that. Perfect example, I seen the J's come out. It was a line around the corner for them Wolf Gray J's.
Wolf Grays.
They hard.
Wolf
but I'm
Grays.
not paying $260 for tennis shoes that I don't go out in. We work. So I got other shoes because working out, they ain't even gonna get their value of $260. So it's crazy how people do what they do. So, okay, here's a crazy question. Okay. Would you rather spend $10K on a trip or a watch?
You know what? Folks, I really want a nice watch right now.
10K, bro? You do a 10K watch instead of a 10K trip?
Right now in my life? Yeah.
Okay.
I do. I want to put all my bracelets on one side and put a nice watch on this side.
Oh, I ain't gonna knock you. That's your thing.
I really have been like, hey man, I want a nice watch.
See, the hustler in me would say, how about I do a 9K trip and then spend $1,000 on a watch and find a decent watch? And watch tell time, and it's all about fashion and who made it, right? Like when you look at them Jay-Z watch that cost the Richard Milles, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot, it costs like $1.2 million. It looked like a whole bunch of, you can't even tell the time on the bitch.
But the thing is, they still have resale value.
I'm saying it's because because the designers don't. You know what I'm saying?
They got a better resale value than cars.
I'm just saying, I still don't think no watch that tells time that you can barely even see should cost $1.2 million.
I mean, I ain't.
It's got a strap, it got a regular thing, and it got a whole.
A $10,000 watch
$10,000
has better resale value than a $40,000 car.
That's true.
Yes, it's facts.
That's true because you can preserve it better. Cars step off the lot, you put miles on anything can happen. So they're going to depreciate all the time. I'm just saying, I don't wear watches enough to put $10K on my wrist.
Yeah.
But I do like to go out and have a good time in different places, exotic places, and see different things and make new memories.
Yeah, now I can go to the DR and have a great time with.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Goodness.
Those memories are invaluable. The watch is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But nah, you can't devalue memories at all in the different things that you make up, the experiences.
We try not to be a freak, so.
Well, we didn't say all that, but you keep that.
Hey, because I go to DR with 10,000. Goodness gracious,
you gonna leave out
empty.
Going on. Gonna leave out empty in the DR with 10,000.
They robbed me.
They robbed me.
I made it back though.
You gonna go to one of them little cabanas. They gonna be having a party, get them drinks. Them girls gonna keep on bringing them drinks. Then he gonna be butt naked with his socks on and his wallet gone.
Yeah, you gonna be getting something done while they watching you with some guns. Like, have a good time.
They gonna bring in them gangsters from them little bitty little parts around the whole thing. They just wait on the visitors and the foreigners to come on in there. Come on in. Yeah, enjoy our women.
Have a good time. We're taking whatever you got in your pockets. We're taking that.
The setup has now begun.
Gracious.
If you hit the lottery tomorrow, what's the first ridiculous thing you're buying?
An AMG.
An AMG.
I need an AMG, Mercedes, and you know what? These damn tariffs AMG used to be like 78, 80,000. Nah, them bad boys is about 120 now. With them tariffs. But yeah, I need a nice little coupe.
See, I think like I'm not big on cars like that because I think I can find a regular car, and I might just have it customized. If anything, I get a regular car and then I customize it to where that's a big Kevin issue. But I would get houses. I've always said this because, and then the Mighty Gemstones, the Righteous Gemstones, if you ever watched it on HBO, they did something I had been thinking about for a long time. I would just buy a big ass plot of land. You know what I'm saying? I would build houses where my family, we all have our houses in this spot.
Folks.
You know what I'm saying? We'd have whoever want to live in here, that's my family. We would live in the addition. It would just be us. And that way we could always keep family first. But we have our own individuality.
I already know where the land is. We go down Arlington, across County Line Road. There's a whole bunch of land that they want for sale. Like I've been watching this for like 3 years. Like I would love to just buy all these acres of land.
Go talk.
And make the Wilsons sub edition.
That's what I'm saying. It's just and it really I don't want to make it much. I would have another one where y'all other people can live at.
Yeah,
but
like
just family subsidiary. Y'all have your own individual houses. You make them the way you see fit. Like, you know me, I'd have a studio. I'd have a gym, a basketball court.
Yes. Basketball court.
Yours might have something totally different, you know what I'm saying? Kellen's might have something different.
We never talked about this, but this is some shit I sit and dream about.
Bro,
like,
it's a house, for example. And different cultures do that, right? Like when we talk about how you see like the Indian culture, how they basically look like they got a lot of money. I've seen, it's right off of Thompson Road, they done built like a compound. It's like 4 or 5 families. It's huge. But they about 3 or 4 or 5 families in there, and they like, we can all put our money together and our resources together, have a lot of money, have a nice house, and not be bogged down by life, you know what I'm saying, and how much like the tariffs and the rates and everything, how everything going up. They ain't tripping. There's 5 different incomes coming in. But, you know, other cultures be like, oh, no, nigga, I ain't living with you niggas. I ain't living with you niggas.
But no, they got it down. You know, I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't say that. Hey, y'all gonna strike that? Y'all gonna strike that? Y'all edit that? Yeah, edit that for that way.
I ain't gonna say it.
All right. Things that instantly let you know someone is lying. What are some telltale signs, some giveaways?
Stuttering in their eyes.
Better than Stanley.
You see their eyes start fluttering? Oh, that bitch lying.
Flickering, shaking, nervous.
Oh, bitch, you lying.
Looking around.
The fuck out of here.
Niggas be like, my phone died. Come on, man. Most niggas, most females is charging up their phone. And they're very cognizant of, hey, my phone on 10%. I need a charger. I need a charger. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. It might not even be for what they would say for as an emergency.
The phone dying, that's a fact for me.
Well,
because I got fiberglass in my phone because I work hard, and so I gotta have a certain charger, and so if I don't got that charger with me, my phone is dying.
But most people, I'm just saying, you might
up.
not be, but for the masses, if somebody say my phone died, we know most time people got their charger on them in a car or in a bag or something. People bring their charger literally with them. I fell asleep. Now, when you get older, I think this one has, levels to it.
That ain't no...
Because when you get older, you literally can fall asleep at the drop of a dime.
I will wake up and got all kind of text messages. I'm like,
what happened?
My G, I went to sleep.
Crash.
Can I take a nap? God damn it. I worked so hard. Can I take a nap? Nah, ain't no TBL. I ain't lying, bitch. I really went to sleep.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Tired.
You get older. Yeah, you get older.
Tired,
I seen it. Like, I've been in mid-text and fell asleep.
Man.
Like, I literally had the phone in my hand and it fell asleep. And it's happened. It's definitely happened.
Folks, I woke up on the couch.
Now, I definitely think most people be lying about is, I was just about to call you. You wasn't. No, you wasn't. You just happened to see my name and you're like, oh.
You see the face?
Oh, yeah, I do. I thought about you. So somewhere along the line of this week or this month, I did think about you, but you wasn't about to call. For real. And then what else? I didn't see your text. Now, this is one I definitely think people be lying about. As much as people be on social media, as much as people check their phone for whatever, I'm talking about your bank. It's so many resources that are on your phone that you have to look at. People look at your bank statement, you look at bills, you look at your emails.
All that, yes.
You would see that big red 1 or 2 or however your notifications go where you can see somebody text. You skim to them and be like, I'll reply to that later.
Mano text, but like in group chats, if you
the group chat's different.
Group chat, like I said, you might have took a nap and wake up, it's 32.
Yeah, you can't miss the group chat.
Like, hey, I can't. And I got a life. I got shit to do.
Yeah, you fall out. If you fall out the loop on the group chat, you can be in trouble.
I catch up with y'all later. So you might miss something. And then like somebody be like, hey, I said something. You said it in a group text though.
Nah, if you see it in a group text, you can't expect nobody to follow along.
Yeah, I didn't read that.
And then some people in the group text be responding to stuff that was 30 characters up. And then all of a sudden, like, what are you talking about, man? I'm talking to the one text. We on a whole different subject now, G.
Yeah, I'm lost. I'll check you out tomorrow.
All right. Then we can talk about, like we said, suspicious behavior. That's one way to definitely tell somebody. They start explaining way too much. You ever seen somebody who break down the whole story and you didn't ask them for nothing? You ain't asking for not one inkling of what happened, but they giving you the whole rundown.
Heard, man. They just want to be heard.
Nah, they lying.
Give them some time.
They lying.
They might be lying, but give them some time.
I just wait for to catch them up. That's what happened.
They just want to be heard.
And this is how you know when somebody believe you. Like, oh, yeah? When you tell your story, somebody just be like, oh, yeah?
Really?
Oh, yeah, really? That's what happened? You don't say. Or the old people say, you don't say. That's the old people term when they be knowing you lying. You don't say.
Did I just say that?
Yeah, you don't say. Like Bo said, body languages. They avoid eye contact. Eye contact is a huge thing. Boy. People get nervous when somebody looking into your soul to see if you're lying. Like, that's how women be like, look me in my eye to tell me you didn't do that. I did not do that. Most people can't look somebody in the eye and do a direct lie unless you're a professional.
I did that shit. What you gonna do with it? Deal with it.
Boss up on them. But yeah, y'all need to stop all that lying anyway, you feel me? For real.
Awesome.
Down there, what we got? Okay. We want to get into unpopular opinions, right? What is some unpopular opinions that you feel strongly about or that you've heard others say?
Rakim only got one good album.
What? That's wild.
He only got one good album, and the hip hop historians call him a great. Like I honestly, Tupac and Biggie got more songs than Rakim.
Mm.
But Rakim changed it. I give it. He changed the flow.
Yeah.
He changed the flow. It wasn't a.
He ushered in lyrics, total lyrics.
He wasn't on the Lil Yachty killing the hip. Now he was giving some flow.
Cadence.
But he only gave us one joint.
Mm-hmm. Was a classic.
It's a classic. No, it's a classic. It's a classic, but yeah, that's an unpopular opinion.
I think one unpopular opinion is brunch is just breakfast with alcohol. You know, people, brunch is just breakfast with alcohol. That's what they can serve alcohol. People, people like, let's do brunch. That's what they want mimosas or they want some drinks. They want some liquor.
I want some brunch right now, goddamn.
It's like I'm going like who skips like the whole 9, 8 to 10, 11, and 12 and get to 1 and 2 and be like, you know what? Now I want some breakfast. And guess what? Bring them mimosas and whatnot.
I can eat breakfast all day.
I can eat breakfast, but I ain't put no alcohol in my stuff now. I can eat breakfast for dinner.
And throw a steak on there.
But it ain't called. But it ain't called Brenner. That's what I'm saying. It's a special. But I'm just saying though, it's a special name for breakfast and lunch. It's actually called brunch. When you eat breakfast at dinner, you just eating breakfast at dinner.
I love them. The black folks party brunch, like where they be having a DJ playing music. You get your mimosa, you get your little eggs.
Here's an unpopular opinion: you shouldn't stay friends with your ex. People are gonna say that, but I think you should. But it's definitely to me, it's
a lot of them is unpopular because they couldn't deal with they couldn't move on. So they sit and judge you and be like, how are you able to do? They kill you and it's like, hang on. I'm not you.
Yeah, I'm not you.
You know, I can
Every
deal
situation
with
different too, though.
Man, serious.
Yeah. It's like, let's see. I said, people say they want honesty, but most people can't handle it. I think that's true. Because, for example, if you're dealing in a relationship, right? When a woman says, just tell me if you cheated, right? Then I'm just saying, I don't cheat, but just giving you an example. When a man says that, all hell breaks loose. So you really couldn't handle it. Like, it's almost like if you knew they was cheating, just leave. Like, why do you need that person to admit it to your face? Because that's the breakdown. Like, you can't handle what's about to be said because it's confirmation.
Man.
For real, for real.
Do not ask me if I was cheating.
But especially the thing about it is because you know.
Okay. If I did step out,
mm-hmm.
and you feel a certain way, get ghosts. Do not just tell me if you. No, I ain't telling you shit.
What do you think about this unpopular opinion? Expensive weddings are a waste of money.
Yes, they are. Weddings is weddings.
Weddings in general.
Period. Yes. Yeah, man, spending on 20, 30 grand.
Hey, let's have a barbecue and then go somewhere fancy on the vacation.
We can spend $200 and go to a Justice of Peace.
Mm-hmm. And have a big old party and have a nice little getaway.
Have a $2,000 party.
Yeah.
And then go to Jamaica or
Thailand,
Bahama,
Turks and Caicos.
We can go. Yeah,
St. Verdes. You know what I mean?
The whole fucking wedding.
Yeah, I rather the main thing is not about appeasing you people. It's about me and my bride having a great time. So once we get married, I take care of her ring. These are all the things I think are important.
I didn't thought about the ring.
Yeah, the ring is important.
That's about $5,000 right there, easy.
I would say I don't have to do it just as a piece, but I'm not going to do this big extravagant wedding. And I'm only going to invite the people I truly rock with. Like, you know how people invite people just to get gifts or just to say somebody to see you get married? Nah, it's going to be my inner circle, her inner circle, the people who really love us and are joyous about our joy. I don't need you other people who just want to come there for a moment. I'm good. I'd rather put this money toward this trip we about to go on after we leave y'all niggas.
I don't need you people who can't get married that want to be in the wedding. Ooh, I want.
I'm a bridesmaid. I'm a groom.
And then you can't buy your suit. You can't buy your dress.
Now you don't know.
I gotta pay for every goddamn
if
thing.
If you begging to be in the wedding, you better be able to have the funds to buy your outfit, your tuxedo. How you gonna judge somebody's wedding and expect them to buy your stuff?
I mean, but that's what.
Every wedding I've been, ain't nobody bought my stuff unless they've been doing it wrong.
Yeah. the good weddings, they pay for everything. But the weddings I've been in, I had to buy
I haven't been blessed with that opportunity to not pay for mine.
I had to go buy my whole.
I've been in a total of 3 weddings, and in the 3 weddings, I bought every tux.
I had bro was mad at me because I got the wrong shoes.
Shoot, my cousin, he made us buy them. Now, none of this is a rental. I had to buy them joints.
Hey, me and bro, we got the wrong shoes, and folks was like, "You Wilsons."
Hey, it is what it is, man.
We got the text. We had to get some different shoes.
Here's an unpopular opinion: the mixtape era was better than the streaming era.
I must say, the mixtape era, yes.
Yes.
Folks, y'all wasn't outside.
Y'all wasn't outside, but the mixtape
era, oh my God.
You had monsters on it. You had 50 and his G Unit. You had Lil Wayne with the Droughts. You had DJ Drama with Jeezy. Like
Jeezy.
Those Gangsta Grills.
Fabulous.
Boy.
Fabulous. We can take it down.
Jadakiss used to have like what's called, man, come on, Benny Siegel. It's so that was how DJ Clue, like DJ Who Kid, like these rappers and songs was breaking off of mixtapes. Songs you never heard, B-side songs, you know what I'm saying? The songs are gonna be on an album later, but nobody ever heard of it.
But it got pushed into the blog era. And like a lot of people try to downplay the blog era.
Facts.
Like, that led to your J. Cole's, your Kendrick Lamar's, what's my dudes in Chicago? The Good Kids, Cool Kids. Like it was just an era where they was just dropping these mixtapes and using blogs, not a streaming, but that really built streaming. There was an initial streaming, like using the internet. Like, hey, you heard this mixtape? You heard this mixtape? Go find this mixtape. Go find somebody. Go LimeWire.
Yeah, this is one unpopular opinion that might ruffle a few feathers. LeBron James, people feathers. Stats don't always tell the full story of a player.
No, they don't. You got to watch them.
Yeah.
You gotta see what they do.
Because what the first thing LeBron people want to do is, he's played for 20 plus years and he's number one in this stat. He's number one in that stat. But what y'all always leave out, losing stat. Whenever y'all want to quote me stats, you never say the losing stat. And then it's, that don't matter. He won the championship 10 times. You can't get there 10.
He lost 10
That's the hill you gonna die upon? That's the hill you chose, and he got there 10, but he lost 6 or 7 of them?
Legacy.
You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy that y'all use that narrative for your own benefit, but then you don't use the other side of the narrative about the law. I tell any LeBron pro, they never bring up the losses. They just try to go bypass that.
He didn't want something.
LeBron is great.
No, he's great. He's great.
I personally think he needs to retire because you're only damaging your legacy by keep playing and not making the playoffs or going out first round. People remember the last things you do, not the earlier things you did. So as much as you keep giving us new material to look at, looking at you losing, or how your face look when you losing, people remember those moments and those memories. And
I'm trying to unremember the Jordan Washington.
Right.
I'm trying to unremember that.
Right.
But he still put numbers up, though.
He put numbers up, but another thing is, it wasn't no expectation with the Wizards. Like, it's a difference. Jordan still did what he did, and he got better as time went on, you know what I'm saying? That he just gave it up. Just to say he could do it, right? At that age, I could still play at this age with you boys a little bit, right? That was for him. I think that was more him proving it to himself. The Wizards wasn't going nowhere.
Nope.
The Lakers and LeBron James' legacy is built on trying to catch Michael Jordan in this championship run.
You're not.
And it's not happening. Lakers ain't winning this year. And it looks like the Lakers don't even want him back. You know what I'm saying? So he probably gonna be in a different. If he does play next year, he's gonna be in a different uniform.
Back to Cleveland or Miami.
Here's another one. Some sport debates will never be settled.
Some.
But I'm
All
saying is,
debates.
people
I
be
mean,
swearing like it's a debate. It's never going to be
debate.
settled. It's your opinion.
It's your opinion. Say what you say.
Respect it.
Collect data.
Yeah, collect data.
Don't just be a TikToker. Collect data.
Yeah.
Read stats. Have some analytics with you. Because I'm not no plaything. I'll tear you apart when it comes to this sports or this music.
Say that.
So have your shit together.
I just say this: when you talk to me about stuff, like Bo said, you better be on your A game. You better know the history of what you're talking about.
Boy.
You can't be no new rapper talking about the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? And you forgot about the 90s and the 80s. You know what I'm saying? The hip hop in the 70s and where it originated from way back then. And you can't talk to me because you've missed out on so many inklings and too many tidbits of real information that's viable to the context and give the, you know what I'm saying, the context of what we're saying and what we're talking about. You missed out on it because you don't know nothing about it. Especially with basketball. The history of basketball didn't start with Steph Curry shooting fadeaway threes, step back threes, James Harden doing crossovers, and then Allen Iverson. It goes way before that. Matter of fact, Dr. J, he had a person way before him that shaped his game. You got to know these players. George Gervin. People go back there, you know what I'm saying, the Mikins, when Shaq, you know how Shaq said he emulated his game from the centers, and you know what I'm saying, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell. You say it look dinosaurish, you know what I'm saying, as far as the basketball skill and the footage and grainy footage or whatever, but it's showing you how we evolve. Everything's an evolution to get better. But you got to appreciate where it came from.
What's my man from here?
Jordan McGinnis?
No. He played. He's a guard, man. Why can't I think of his name? I feel bad right now.
From here? What you talking about? Oscar Robertson?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's D Wade.
Yeah.
You watch his
the Big O. It was a little dude, but he called him a Big O because he had triple doubles.
Man,
he played bigger than his size. But see, you have to. You know, Chris McAdams is where I think he played at, whatever.
Alex, yes.
And that's Naptown stuff. But just the fact of the matter is, you would have to do your research. You got to do your homework before you talk.
Played at Cincinnati.
Yeah,
played
buddy.
in Milwaukee.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Let's see what else we got on deck. Okay, so I thought about this. Did you see the flight? I think it was going to Florida. I think it was where they had a bomb scare or whatever, right? And they had everybody put their hands up because they didn't know who was the person doing the bomb scare, the threat.
Seen none of this,
bro. It's crazy. So I thought about what would you do in that situation? Say you were just flying, like I'm just going on a leisure trip, getting away. No, all of a sudden say, and the way if you look at the video, it's telling everybody like aggressively, like there's like real military on the plane.
Yeah.
Time to everybody keep your hands up, because they didn't know if it was real or not, and they didn't know where it was coming from. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna put my hands up. I'm gonna be
your hands
pucker
where
butt.
my eyes can see.
I'm gonna be clenching my.
They want to party with me.
I'm put my hands up like, God damn it. Okay, let's get through this. You know, I mean, that's some scary shit, man.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put my hands up, but as soon as they find the Cobra, we beating your ass.
Yeah, nigga.
We done diverted our whole trip. Like these people, you know they had to go land somewhere. Before they did that, they had to divert the plane from the route it was going. So now you like 8 or 9 hours off your trip. I'm beating your ass. We jumping you.
I done seen, you know, some flights where, you know, it's a person that they need to take off the plane and they can't take them off the plane because they acting foolish. So they got to deplane everybody.
Right.
Everybody got to get up and walk out of here before they
everybody
tackle your
get up.
ass.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Tackle that dumb bitch.
Right.
And drag their ass up out of here.
We jumping you. It's just like along the lines.
I'm going to jump. Nah, you don't have to tell all these 40 people to get out the damn plane. Nah. Beat that bitch up in front of everybody. Drag that dumb bitch up out of here.
Whoop that trick.
I'll drag them out. But I know they got laws or whatnot.
Yeah, we got to let the law handle. I'm just saying, though, I would be so angry that my anger would take over that you sit up there and made us have to divert 9 hours of our trip. And you know, when you got a certain amount of time, you want to take as much time where you going to and spend as much time there, not in the air, you know what I'm saying? Or at somebody else's airport that's not the airport you're supposed to be at. So yeah, we be whooping off on you, dog.
Yeah,
for real. It's just like when I see like people do mass shootings, somebody seen somebody carrying his gun in the parking lot. Why don't y'all run this nigga over? They be literally showing dudes with semi-automatic
dude?
weapons walking. Yeah, the dude just did that.
Yeah, he's walking around to like the projects.
He
with
walking there with
AK-47,
run that nigga over. Somebody's in the car parking.
Like,
run that dude over. Save some lives, man. Y'all cowardice. All I know is if I ever see that and I'm in my car and he walking and don't see me,
I'm calling the police.
Running.
I'm calling the
But
police.
you got to stop it now. Police can't get there. He's on his way to do damage. He let off any round from somebody coming out the door. If you see this man walking from his car, because you got to get out, think about it. Really just visualize this. He has to get out of his car, get a big old gun, and walk up to the place with the gun out. Somebody see him in the parking lot.
But you don't understand the state of mind they in. Like you could be like, hey, bro, please don't do it. And
I'm not begging nothing.
They start
I'm running him over because they're going to give me a pass.
I'm running him over.
I'm in my car. I'm hitting you. Gun get unlodged, then go get it. Somebody's got to have a hero mentality. Your car, matter of fact, if your car get messed up, they going to get on social media and buy you a new one. They like, he is a hero.
Nah, he's a hero.
He's a hero. He saved all these lives. You don't think they're going to get a page? Hey, my car's all messed up. I can't get back and forth to work. You don't think they're going to get you? They're going to get you one better. That's going to be the blessing. They're going to get you one better than you ever had. Your car might have been having an engine problem. Now you done went ahead and wrecked this man real quick, save all his life. Now they done got you a whole brand new car. You don't know what blessing you can have just being a good person. Like I said before, if it ever happens to me, I'm not letting you just take lives. I'm not built like that. I ain't gonna jump out and try to confront you like you said and try to beg and plead with you and try to be the negotiator. Cars, I'm not Samuel Jackson.
Trying to run his ass over.
I'm saying, but he don't see you. Like I'm saying, like he's walking with determination to do what he do. People see that man and probably be like, I'm out of here. They tuck tail and run. But like it was like going to a gym or somewhere, a grocery store, right? It's cars coming in and out where you see somebody jump out the car and have a gun. Somebody's seen that person. You know, because especially if he's walking with his back, think about that. Say you coming up, you know how you go into the grocery store and it's got the in and the out?
Yeah.
You see this man walking, his face is toward the store. He run that nigga down, plowing.
Yo, he got a gun.
He got a gun, son. Like, nothing about that is normal. I don't care if it was a water gun. Like, I did what I thought I had to do.
That dude had an AK-47.
AK-47.
Walking around like...
He was up to no good, bro. Literally. I'm running him down. Cops gonna have to ask me some questions later, but I was just trying to protect people, man. I ain't never ran nobody over in my life, but that day, Lord it. For real. I would be happy that I saved all those lives. Like, instead of me hearing on the news, 30 people got shot, 20 dead, you know what I'm saying, 10 in critical condition, and I just got this one fool broken up because I ran over and he still might live. I want him to go to jail. I don't want him to die. I'm just trying to hit him enough where he and you know what I'm saying, can't get up and walk around, the gun dislodged, and he got to go to jail and face what he was about to do. Yeah, that's what I would do. Sports entertainment, what you got? Anything on deck?
College
hey man,
basketball.
Stop making all that noise out there, man.
Yeah, college basketball is about to be March Madness. So it's doing what it's doing. NBA, I'm because my Pacers suck. I'm kind of off the NBA this season, but for some reason, man, I like the Houston Rockets and Detroit.
I like
Detroit.
I don't think I like them how they play in the regular season, but I don't think they have championship pedigree. I say that because
about Houston,
both of them. Because one thing about Detroit, you stop Cade, they have nothing else.
Yeah, they're young,
and Houston doesn't have a point guard. And we all know in the playoffs, when the game slow down and it's half court offense and defense, you got to have somebody set you up.
A point guard.
I actually want to G up for Jason Tatum. Y'all don't know Jason Tatum tore his Achilles, and it's never been done before. Somebody come back in this next season. Normally they miss the whole season. Normally, even the season after that, they don't look like themselves. Jason Tatum played Friday night, and Jason Tatum looked good for being off all that time and having an Achilles tear.
This is what I want, though, as far as Jason Tatum. Be the side guy, because Jaylen Brown is doing his thing. Don't come in here and thinking like I'm that man, I'm the MVP. Just come in, knock down shots, play defense, like, because Boston been winning without you.
And
So you need to just fit in.
you had to fit in, yeah.
You just need to fit in. Don't because they look good. They look good with him.
I would say it's two things. I think you have to find that balance. Jason Tatum has to be Jason Tatum. He only knows how to be Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
I can't defer when I'm Jason Tatum. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not your mindset. And if he starts doing that, he's gonna have turnovers, mistakes, overthinking the game, right? You have to just play the game that's given to you. And also, them two competing against each other only gonna make the Celtics better, right? That's always been the dynamic, right? I just say this, like, you have to learn that balance, though, because they do have a certain chemistry they have developed without you. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, beyond that, there's the fact that you could come back and play. He attempted a dunk. He missed the first one. He tried to take off from far, getting those jitters out or whatnot. But the man started hooping. By the third, fourth quarter, it looked like he ain't missed a step, and I've never seen it. If y'all know so many people who tore their Achilles, didn't come back to 2 seasons, or they went themselves to 2 seasons, man. Like KD probably be the most recent. It took him 2 seasons, even after the season he was off, before he was really KD, and people was like, oh, no, KD back. And I heard something, I don't know if it's true or not, I heard Halliburton might be coming back, but I don't know why Pacers ain't going there. I would advise Halliburton and Dame Lillard to not come back. Even if you can, it's not worth it. Your team's not going to the playoffs, the play-in. They ain't even playing Xbox right now. They ain't playing nothing.
Man.
Just let it be. But shout out to Jason Tatum, man.
No. That was a good game.
The drive and the ambition just to come back and help your team out, that's Kobe-like. And Kobe's your guy, so I can see. That's Mamba mentality. That's the thing of Mamba mentality. And I think Kobe would have came back the next year.
I was just talking about Kobe.
If they had the same type of technology.
Kobe the only one who tore his Achilles and still knocked down his free throws.
Oh, and walked off the court.
I was just telling my mama that last night.
He's a different individual. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Let's say, anything about entertainment?
I ain't got no new music. I'm still listening to that Baby King. I'm still on that J. Cole. I got back on that De La Soul. But yeah, that Baby King, it goes.
I'm trying to think, what song came out? Some song came out that I was listening to. I can't remember. There's not a lot coming out.
Stove got that with Swiss Beats. They got an album coming out. And I was like, and Swiss, do not mess this up. But Swiss has a diary of samples. He's plugged with samples.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you make a sample album.
Swiss Beats.
And let Stove God cook. Hey, I'm telling you,
what I will say is this.
God.
I have been watching podcasts, right?
Okay.
And it's something that we all have to learn. Me and Bo had to learn it, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you get caught up in the conversation where you might cut your co-host off or your guest off. You have to learn either blend it, ad-lib it, or whatever, right? But, especially if they're long-winded and might get a long time to get to their point. Sometimes you got to do an ad-lib. You got to do a little something just so you can be heard. But Juvenile and Fat Joe will not let the guests talk for nothing. I love y'all podcasts and what y'all be talking about, but especially, I think Juvenile might be worse than Fat Joe because Fat Joe is a storyteller. Juvenile asked David Banner something. Well, no, matter of fact, the crowd, or they had the, the fans asked, the person, the guest question or whatever, right? And they said, David Banner, such and such, such, right? Juvenile answered the question. And then when David Banner got to talking, he still intervened when David Banner was trying to explain. Now, I don't know if you getting too lit before the show starts.
Yeah.
And you just feel comfortable and you in your element and you just talking. But one thing, people want, you have a guest on your show, you want to hear the guest. You come up with good questions, you let the guest speak. Period. Or it's going to come off away. When you look at them comments, people be killing people. Come on, man. You got to let the guests say something, bro. Like, for real.
You also got to understand, this is their show. This is
right. We already know your story, though.
You come here for this. This product.
But you have to learn. They're just new. It's not their product. They're just new to it. They're doing something new, and you got to learn how to balance it. Like, they're not what you call a journalist. A journalist and people like that who understand how to interview people.
They're
like,
rappers.
They're rappers. So they have to learn that. You can't talk over your guests. Especially if I ask you a direct question. I will get props, though. I did. Fat Joe's learning because I hadn't seen Joe and Jada for a minute because off of YouTube is on Netflix.
Yeah, you got
I'll be forgetting to watch it because I'm a YouTube dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on YouTube. I haven't watched that one yet.
Man.
I watched one with ASAP Ferg. I started at the most recent one. I'm trying to work my way down. But when he asked ASAP Ferg a question, gave ASAP Ferg's time to speak. And then you get, when you feel like it's dwindling down a little bit from what they saying, you got to just like jump rope. We got to wait to jump in, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot.
No, Fat Joe, he watches and he's learning.
He's definitely learning. I wish Jada could talk a little bit more, but yeah.
Now Jada does his part. Jada, it's like life. You got Eddie and Martin. Like, so who's gonna be the comedic guy and the side guy? And then both of these dudes can do it. They can be the
Eddie's both. Martin more of the comedic
both
dude.
of them both. They can be the willy-nilly silly dude, or they could be the side guy who kind of like lures you out and makes that guy get hyped. So that's Jada be doing that, but then Jada does get hyped. Like, hang on.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes, like, I was watching, like I said, I was watching the ASAP Ferg, and he was just looking at his iPad, and Joe was talking more than anything, like, come with some questions, you know what I'm saying? Like, or interject when you get on a certain topic, put your spill on it, your perspective on it sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's just, but it's learning, though.
Yeah,
Joe Budden, you know, that they doing.
Oh, yeah, he's a masterclass at it.
I love when Joe Budden say, mute up. You know what I'm saying? I just love when he get passionate about stuff, when somebody gets to talk about something they don't know nothing about, especially when it comes to music and the inner house of music, we know.
I like when he be like, y'all ain't talking about shit.
He said, the couch over there, don't say shit.
Man, y'all, I like that. Because they ain't saying nothing.
Like Hamona, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, mute up. If you don't know nothing about this topic, mute up. You can sit there and listen to people know something about that topic, mute up. I love when he say that, though. That be cracking me up, though. But I like the dynamic between them. I like their show because it's a great dynamic of different people. Parks plays his role.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And he will interject and he will disagree. So he's not like the token white on there, you know what I'm saying? Who just, follows everything Joe said, you know what I'm saying?
Hang on. He got his house.
Now we know.
He'll be like, hang on.
Now, hang on now. It's a different opinion. And, you know, and he said it respectfully and in mild manner. Ice is very emotional.
Man.
He's very emotional. Hey, we talking about fam? Don't talk about my fam. Don't bring my fam up.
We just asked if you go on a date.
Right. And he don't want you to say nothing about his girl.
Don't ask.
Don't even ask her. You might be giving big ups, you know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing.
What movie does she like? Don't ask about my girl.
Don't do that. Ish just cracks me up. I like Ish because Ish comes from a place of he can get down with the get down, but he also comes on a higher intellect. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when he says this stuff, and we know Mark Hill, Lamont Hill, you know what I'm saying? Hey, my man be coming with them jabs, them intellectual jabs. Because you got to go back and think about it. He's like,
he's saying smart words.
He's tricky words.
Tricky words.
And Flip. Flip's cool. Flip brings a certain type of energy to it. I just hate when he gets overly sensitive about things and I want to fight people. You know what I'm saying? And, feel all aggressive. It's all show. But I love those podcasts. They're my top 3 podcasts right now that I actually tune into. I also like Carmelo because it's more, about the sports and basketball. Man. But I watch a lot of podcasts, to be honest with you. And
I was about to say KG and Paul Pierce.
I didn't really watch that one too much.
All the Smoke.
All the Smoke. Yeah, I used to be a bigger fan of it today. Kind of
520.
520 it's a funny podcast, you know what I'm saying? So when I go in there, I want to laugh because they always cracking jokes about NBA players more than anything. But I like podcasts that have more of the whole body of everything, like just run the gambit of hip hop, entertainment, global, whatever.
New old heads.
Yeah. New old heads, the Pulpit Podcast. You know what I'm saying? So, we gonna rock with who we rock with, you feel me? You got anything else, Bo?
I ain't got nothing.
Okay, like I said again, hopefully we brought enough energy, but it is like we lost an hour. It was 8-something in the morning, so it's an early bird special right here. But
I still got to get breakfast. I got to get breakfast.
I ain't had no breakfast. I ain't had nothing, but I got dressed. I got washed up just to look good for y'all on this show.
Get some Dunkin'.
So I hope I gave you enough energy to go. But I got no more. So that's Bo. It's Big Kev. We out. Yep.